Hey, good morning. My name is Yasir Mahadi. I've been living in Kakuma for the last 10 years. And today, this morning, to those people who work online, I want to clear out some of the myths we do have. Since, Africa is one of developing countries, and most of the opportunities we have here in related to job is offline jobs. We work in offices and things like that. Very few of us have ventured into internet kind of stuff, and they have faced a lot of challenges concerning scam, and also the literacy level is not that high, so we are very prone to mistakes, and sometimes we lose finance and things like that. But talking from experience, for the last 5 years I've been working online, and if you also find me working offline, like for example where I am now, this is just my office here. I've been teaching students to work online for the last 4 years in this organization, and also some couple of years with other organizations. And online work is real work. You can work online, you can make a living, you can even build a business online. Like currently what I do, I have a business that I'm running at the side, and it's web hosting business, and I do design at the same time to organization and businesses who need to have websites up. I also do marketing. I market for myself. I teach marketing in my class here, and I also do it for other businesses as a service. So it's real. If you have that doubt that maybe you can't work online, or maybe this is work, like what I usually hear from my students, saying that people who work online are not people like us, maybe it's work for the wazungu. You understand that wazungu means whites. These are people who you find them with computers, and most of the time is internet and technology. But nowadays, my friend, you better wake up. To me, my advice would be like, if you have a job, don't trust that job is going to be yours forever. We are employed, and at some points our contracts can end for many reasons. You can be terminated, or maybe your health might not support you. Maybe you feel ill and you go for long-term medication, which might ruin your work, and that can lead to termination, or let me say you might end the contract that way, or any other reason. The program might close down and you don't have any other income stream that can support you. That's, to be very honest, that's what happened to many of us. So instead of only relying on what you're doing currently, why can't we learn a new skill? Or maybe you have to collaborate just by consuming content like this, by listening to people who are already in this field. What opportunities can you do? I'm not saying come and do exactly what I'm doing. No, we can't be web designers, all of us. We can't be having servers, all of us. We can't be social media marketers, all of us. But there's one thing you can do that is related to exactly what you do. Let me give you a story of a friend of mine. I met with him a few years ago. It's like less than 2 years. And for him, he loves that kind of, environmental kind of conservation. He likes green energy. He invests his time in learning about those programs where we can create sustainable, energy solutions in rural countries, or maybe even in deserts like where I live in here. And he trains people on how to design solar cooks, and he also installs solar panels to households and things like that. So when we met, he shared his story, and I was very intrigued, and he asked me to design for him a website. I was very intrigued with his work and very happy. So I made a little research to see what other companies around that industry are doing, and I had to sit down and create a website for him. By the way, that project, I like it a lot, and these are stories that I like, and that's what I'm encouraging you to do. I know you have something in you now. You are an expert in an industry where someone needs your help, someone is there dying, someone needs your support, but you don't know how to reach to the person. For example, if you're working in an office, you're limited only to that organization or that business that you're doing. But if you could do it in a way that is digital, it's going to reach more people who are similar to what you're doing, and that way you're going to expand your income. You understand me? Yes, you're going to create another side income from what you're doing. That's what I mean exactly. I'm not hating, you know, someone who does a job, works in an office. I still do it, but if you can do 2, or if you can have 3 source of income, I think it's going to be better. I don't want to, you know, take this video long. Sometimes I may create time to, you know, shoot videos like this. Maybe you can learn a word or 2 from it, and that might change the life of some people. And I know some people will be, you know, judging me, where do you come from and things like that. Honestly, I don't have anyone in my family who is tech inclined. I come from a family where our source of income is farming. We do keep livestock, we keep chicken, we keep goats, we keep, I don't know, we grow mango trees, we grow lemon, and that's our life. So it's my family business. I respect it, I like it, and I know it's even better than people who are struggling out there, because we never beg, we eat anything we like to eat, and everything we eat is organic, fresh. So if you think, you know, you could judge me because of where I come from, I'm different. My life is different. I went to school. I'm the only person who owns a master's degree in my family, and I thank God for that. Having a different life, you know, can sometimes create new ways for for people to think in different ways. So I am, you know, very passionate about what I'm doing, and I'm not bragging about it. I just want to wake you up. Bro, sometimes we can lose our jobs. I did that before. I lost my first job, and if it's not because of the internet business I am doing, I would have, you know, struggled from one office to another, you know, hunting for the next job. But let me say, sometimes God plans for us, and it makes work very easy for us. My life wasn't that easy at first. It's not because I come from my family, you know, with that kind of, passion and things like that, but I really wanted to create something different in our family that can actually, you know, look different. That's who I am, and I am happy about what I'm doing, and I would also like to impact life of many people, and that's why today I'm speaking on camera. You might not see most of my content online, but I have a whole online school with courses. Maybe you could check it out. Some courses are free, others are paid, but I don't encourage you to pay for something you don't know. But the things I would recommend more specifically in this video is, if you have ever seen me posting a book online, read that book. The book is going to change your life. It's going to awaken you up. It's going to let you have that courage. It's going to let you have that confidence that what you're doing can change life of millions of people if you happen to use the strategies I'm using here. And I'm not talking just out of thin air. It's my experience. For the last 6 years, I've been working online, and from the work I'm working online, it's the same thing I am teaching offline here, and I am helping people to do the same. So you are not different. You can also be helped. You can also amplify the knowledge you have. You can digitalize it. You can, you know, let it reach more people. And once you're able to change many lives, trust me, there's going to be a reward. And the byproduct of changing people's life for a better is a profitable income. Otherwise, thank you. Have a nice day.